Day with TMAC and Bo Dunn as usual. We're here today and we're going to give you some plays in the NBA, MLB opening day, and in the NHL as well. How's it going today, fellas?
Going good. How about y'all?
Great. It's baseball day.
Cool.
Yes, it is, and it is great. Opening day is here. We had a couple games canceled, the earlier games, but we do have right now going on three games. The Cubs in Milwaukee going into the bottom of the seventh, maybe top of the eighth soon. The Kansas City and Cleveland game is in about the fourth inning, and I think the Pirates and the Cardinals are in the second inning. Cardinals got the 1-0 lead, and T Mac just updated us with a 1-0 Guardians. I'm gonna have to get used to saying Guardians. Formerly known as the Indians. So
What's that movie? Guardians of the Galaxy or something?
Right.
yeah. Maybe they're the Guardians of the Galaxy. These guys.
We'll see.
So, did we give any early? I gave under in the first game here. It's 3-3 tie. So, let's see how that works out. It's going to be tough, especially if it stays tied and goes into extra innings. It could really screw us quick. That's the problem with extra innings nowadays. They get that ghost runner on second, but let's see how it goes. T Mac took the. Who'd you take the Royal or the Royals scoring over 3.5 for the game?
Yeah, I took the Royals over 3.5, and I took them in the first five to cover a point, cover half a run and money line.
All right. Did you play anything early, Bo, this morning, today?
No early plays. My first one come on. I took the Washington Mets game. My first game.
All right. Where are we gonna start? We don't have anybody here with us yet. Oh, maybe we got two people popped in. Where do you guys want to start in the NBA, NHL? Maybe we should get the NHL out of the way.
Yeah,
Cool.
sure. Are you guys playing anything in the NHL tonight?
No,
Not
sir.
yet.
Too much baseball tonight.
Okay, so I guess it's just me.
Okay.
All right, I'll start it off. I guess in hockey, we're gonna go with the Calgary Flames are playing the Sharks. They're on the road. I'm gonna take them at -1.5 goals. It's plus 110. We're also gonna go with Carolina in the first period, minus half a goal. That's -105. They're playing Buffalo, and we're gonna go with the Ottawa Senators in the first period, money line at +130 versus Nashville.
Plus
And that's all.
130.
Yeah, that's all I got for hockey.
All right. So there it is. Some hockey action there. Chris is here. How's it going, buddy? We're just getting started. I guess we did skip the recap. I should go back and recap. We did a little bit of baseball, early baseball recap. Joseph's here. How's it going, Joseph? I'll do my recap. Yesterday, I did four plays in the NBA, going 2-2. I took OKC with 17. Thought that I had plenty of points against Utah, and apparently I didn't have enough. Utah just blew them out. Took the Clippers -2. It went to 6. I don't know if they covered the 6. I think actually Phoenix rallied in the fourth quarter, and I think it missed it. They only won. Clippers won by 4. But I had it at 2, and I think Bo had a low number as well. I think we both had under in the Dallas Detroit game, and that missed. And then I had the Brooklyn Nets that looked really bad in the first three quarters, 2.5, 3 quarters, and then was able to come back and rally and cover the 5. How was I recapping some of your plays, Bo? Was I correct on some of that?
Yeah. Right now, man, y'all might want to be looking to fade me, man, because my NBA plays, my honors had not been looking good. The under Dallas game did not come through. I also took that under in the Thunder's game. That was a loss for me. And I did have the Clippers. That was a cover. And Chicago Bulls just, I mean, they just done fell off the cliff. They not come close to covering that spread. So I went 1-3 with my NBA plays last night.
All right. Yeah, just a few more days, and then we're going to get into the playoffs, and I think things are getting a little more normal for most of us. What happened to you? And you have played one play or something? Did you T Mac
Yeah, I had
NBA?
yeah, I didn't have anything in the NBA. I just played one game in the NHL. That was the Winnipeg Jets in the first period, and they were not successful.
All right, all right. So a little bit of a banged up day yesterday. 2-2 for me is not really profitable. And Bo and T Mac didn't hit no good profits yesterday. So hopefully we're going to come back strong today. We're really focusing on some baseball. I got some bangers here for you. So T Mac gave some NHL. Let's just get right into the NBA real quick. You playing anything in the NBA tonight, T Mac?
Nope, straight baseball and hockey tonight. I'm gonna wait
All
for the
right.
playoffs to start.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Bo, any NBA tonight for you?
Yeah, we can go and run through them real fast. If you don't have nothing, then we go ahead and get to the MLB.
I got NBA. I'm playing.
Okay.
What you got?
You want to? I took the Raptors, man. I took the Raptors home plus that two. Uh, it's moving all around. I don't know if I've seen some places got Philadelphia as a favorite, but I got it. I got Toronto plus a two. I just feel like they're in a better form right now. I know Philly is coming off the win of Indiana, but they didn't get that cover. And Philadelphia I just don't like how they finish games out. You know what I'm saying? They get up real big, and it seems like when that fourth quarter comes, they always take their foot off the gas. And just for example, the Indiana game, they was up real big, and they let Indiana come back, and cover that spread. So I think at home, Toronto defense has been looking good. They covered the spread in the last 4 out of 5 games. Plus, I think it's gonna hurt them tonight with Matisse Balbo. He's not being able to play in this game because you can't play in Toronto if you don't have that COVID shot. So I think that's gonna hurt them on the perimeter defense. And Fred Van Beek just coming off a bad game over the Hawks. I think he shot like 4 for 12. So I think he's gonna go off tonight. So I also got a prop for him over his points, 18 and a half. And I like the Raptors, man, to get the win. And I even sprinkle a little something on that money line too. But my official play in the video, Toronto plus that two, and Van Bleek over 18 and a half points. I got that at minus 122.
All right, there you go. Bo likes to Toronto tonight. Bobby Taylor's here with us today. How's it going, Bobby? Bobby likes the 76ers, and so do I. Unfortunately, Bo, we're on opposite sides of this game tonight. So the good news is one of us has to win here. I'm laying the two. Bo's taking the two. And Bobby just said the Sixers. I don't know if he's a money line player, but I saw today Nick Nurse said he was going to rest his guys here at the end of the season. And the game means more to the Sixers fighting for second, third, or fourth, or even possibly fifth or first. They could overtake Miami, but I'm not sure what the Sixers um, likely want to be in their finish. Maybe a second or a third. I don't know, but they're all right there neck and neck. The other thing I know is Boston's not coming full strength against Milwaukee tonight, so they're kind of handing Milwaukee the game as well. Tatum's not playing, Smart's not playing. There's a lot of guys out, but I did specifically read earlier today that Nick Nurse is going to rest his guys for the rest of the season, which means the last 2 or 3 remaining games that the Toronto Raptors have. So Chris likes both teams to score in the Toronto game first period. So maybe he's playing over in that game, first period, first quarter. But yeah, my play is going to be Philly minus the 2 in the NBA there
I wonder why
tonight.
the line is, I wonder why the line not bigger than that then.
It's moved. I think initially
Woo!
Toronto. Let me.
St.
Something
Louis
just
just
happened.
hit a 3-run jack, boys.
Who hit it? Do you know?
I can't see it. My Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill. Nice, nice.
Very
Okay.
nice.
So
Sorry
the
for the
line
outbreak there.
actually has moved, Bo, 4 points. The opening line was Toronto minus 1, and now currently it's moved to, in the last 25 minutes, it's moved to Philly minus 2. Nick Nurse said did I read that? You
Yeah,
said that earlier.
I might do the same thing, man. I might just leave NBA alone. It's just too unpredictable.
It is. It is. There's
That's
4
gonna
days
be my
left.
advice. You know what I'm saying? Just leave the NBA alone.
Yeah, we got lots of action for you with the
It's
MLB
not
coming.
good. It's not good for gambling on.
It isn't. It's tough at the end of the year in all sports. We all know that. It's tough in the NFL. It's tough in NBA, and it's tough in MLB. MLB is a little different because they bring up the young guys and expand the rosters. But in the NBA, it's extremely tough. Um, yeah, Toronto's playing 3 games in the next 4 days. Philly, Houston, and finish it off with New York.
You
Philly,
would think if gambling being legal so much in so many states that it should be some type of rules put in place where they have to announce that type of stuff like at a certain amount of time. You see what I'm saying?
well, yeah, I see what you're saying. They just things, every day. NBA has always been this way since the '80s. I mean, the '90s. I mean, when we grew up, you went to go see Michael Jordan. You were going to see Michael Jordan, no matter if it was the first game or the 81st game of the year. These guys nowadays, they play a different style. They have different agendas. Um, how's it
Make too
going,
much.
Ron?
They make too much money.
They make too much money, and they all have this entitlement attitude. As far as I'm concerned, I'm probably just a little old school. And like I said, when you went to see Allen Iverson or Michael Jordan or Larry Bird, they played every day, no matter of the standings, no matter of they played hurt. I mean, Kobe the same way. Something happened here in the 2000s with the whole Me Too generation. The um, uh, you know, what
But
I'm
I'm
talking.
I feel like this. It's a job, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't tell my boss if I'm working a job, hey man, I don't feel like working today. You know what I'm saying? It's a job.
Yeah. I'll
You
come
get
back at
paid.
Christmas when we're busier. I work at Walmart. It's September. We're not that busy. Hey, I'll come back in, December when we're busier.
Yeah,
You'll see
you
me
know what
here.
I'm saying? You
See me.
get paid
Yeah.
millions and millions of dollars, man. Get your ass out there on that court.
I
So
personally
somehow,
think they got too much shit going on off the court. There's too many platforms for them to be seen now. So they don't even, before, like you said with Jordan and them, they only had the one platform to be seen, and that was at the game. And now all these players like LeBron, he invests his money, he starts businesses, and social media. Their name gets out there a lot easier now. So they don't give a fuck about basketball.
I tell you what, man, they finna lose me.
Yeah,
They gonna lose me.
yeah, it's
so
getting
Ron took,
soft.
Ron took Milwaukee minus 1.5. And then he mentioned the Cubs just jacked a home run, going up 5-3 on the Milwaukee. So we'll keep an eye on that. The Milwaukee minus 1.5. I don't know what you've done because it's damn near 9 points now. So whatever you've done, you've adjusted some spreads with the Milwaukee minus 1.5 because that game opened at 7 this morning, -7. So anyway, yep. So Milwaukee plays Boston, and they're a heavy favorite. Tatum's out. Looks like Boston's on the back-to-back, and they took care of Chicago last night and have no interest in tonight's game. So that's where that one goes. What's up, Pringle? Reds or Braves? We'll get to that in baseball. Let us finish NBA. What's left of this little bit of games today, and then it's quite a bit of games today, but what's left of the 4 games left in 4 days left in the season? I'm going with Denver -4 real quick here. I don't see any reason to. Memphis is going to really come out hard tonight. They're already locked in the number 2. What's his name's not playing. Trying to think of his name. Dylan Brooks is not playing. So I'm going to lay the 4 with Denver at home tonight and take that shot there. He took it at 1.5 on DraftKings. Yeah, I okay. However, you got it at 1.5 on DraftKings. But the Bucks are 8.5, 9-point favorite now. Anywhere you probably look. What else in the NBA, Bo? Or are you just giving up completely?
Nah, I took the Spurs. I got them at 8.5 over the Timberwolves. Timberwolves just lost at 12-point favorite, man, to Washington Wizards at home. So we already talked about this last time. Wish I would have played the Spurs when they played Denver, them 9 points. So I'm just gonna continue to rock with them points with the Spurs. And that last game, Devontae Murray, he's out. He's gonna be out tonight. But I think we just got a great coach with Pop. So if they're gonna keep on giving me these points with the Spurs, I'm gonna take them. So I got them plus 8.5 over Timberwolves.
Okay, sounds good. I like the play, getting all those points.
They've been a good
Spurs,
underdog all year.
yeah, and the Spurs are 10th. They're still got that chance to catch the Pelicans for the ninth for the play-in game. The Lakers have been officially eliminated, thank goodness. Um, so I like the play, Bo, on the Spurs. I wish you the best. I'm not on that game at all, but I do like the play. And yep, Denver is at home. I understand that. And Memphis does not have anything to play for. That is true as well. So I look for Memphis to kind of do what Phoenix is doing and just kind of taking a back seat and waiting for the playoffs. Um, all right, so let's move. Anything else, Bo, in NBA? Any props? Any hidden
Yeah, I already
gem?
gave it a drop out, but I don't even know if he playing now.
Who's not?
Yeah. I took Van Bleek over his points. So you said most of the players ain't playing, so that might be canceled too.
Well, I don't know if they're not playing. He just said they were going to rest him. He may play a little. He may play the full game. He said he
Yeah,
was resting.
I'm saying I don't want to push that prop no more because I don't know if he gonna play the full game.
Yeah, I would be leery of that too, just in case he starts, plays 8 minutes, or a quarter, or even first half. Yeah, I'd be careful on that.
I got a backup prop though. You know, what I'm saying I'm liking. The I like Carter. What's the Cat? I like Cat over his rebounds 10.5. The last time he played the Spurs, he got 17 rebounds. Seemed like he played them pretty good, especially when it comes to the rebound department. So I like his over 10.5 rebounds for Cat for the Timberwolves.
All right, all right. Nobody's touching that total of 240. I got tangled in that game last time. These two played at a 241 total, and they scored 279, I believe. Um, I would lean under again, seeing that this is potentially some sort of playoff game for San Antonio, but I don't even know anymore. Sometimes in the NBA, I don't know. But last time they played, it was just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's when he got them 17 rebounds.
yeah, it was 240, and they scored 279. So, uh, yeah, careful on that one. So, other than that, like I
Right.
said, Milwaukee is a huge favorite against Boston. Boston's resting. Charlotte's a big favorite against Orlando. Charlotte needs to keep pushing to get into the playoffs. Pelicans are a huge favorite against Portland. And of course, Golden State's a huge favorite against the Lakers. So nothing too intriguing. Alex Fox is here. ABW cashing tickets. That man had Zubac for the Clippers at plus 450. I remember that plus 450 for a double double.
Oh,
So nice play there. If anybody else followed, nice grab on that. He ended up with I think 11 points and 13 rebounds. So very nice. ABW. Cash that ticket. Make some money.
good job.
So let's go into baseball. What you guys like? There's just a couple games for tonight now. We're down to the 5 games for tonight. 4 games. 4 games for tonight.
Four.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like Milwaukee's trying to rally back. It's 4-5 in the eighth. Cleveland's up 1-0, and St. Louis is 4-0 in the third. So Mets, Washington. Anybody making a move on either one of these teams or the total? I'm not. I'm staying off that game. Anybody?
No. Let's keep it pushing.
All
Yeah,
right, all
I'm not
right.
on it either.
But I was looking at the total at the over, but I think it's probably some weather issues. You know what I'm saying? So I'm passing on the game. I don't trust any team right there.
Yeah, the totals went up. I believe it's 9.5 now.
Yeah, I liked it yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny how the lines can change pretty quick overnight.
Hmm.
Um, but they're pushing that total up there in Milwaukee. I tell you what, they score one more run. It's if Milwaukee ties it up, my under is shot. So double-edged sword for me. I got Milwaukee to win, and I got the under. So can't win them both. That's for sure. Cincinnati and Atlanta Braves. Anybody looking at that? I got to play on that. You got to play on
Yeah,
that, TMAC?
No, I haven't. I haven't anything on that game.
Bo?
yeah, man. I like the Braves, man. You know what I'm saying? Got the better pitch on the mound. As we already know, Cincinnati done let everybody go. Their bullpen not gonna be good. So I think the Braves gonna get it done by multiple runs. So I would lay the run line, and I rarely do that in the MLB, but I just can't see no other way to take it. You know what I'm saying? So I would lay the run and half. I think you can get that at plus 110 for the Braves.
All right, all right. Ron's on Atlanta. And I'm sorry, Bo. We are on opposite sides again, my friend. I am taking the Cincinnati Reds on the money line at plus 155 to win this game. Um, Max Fried is on the hill for Atlanta, and he has had his struggles. And Cincinnati still does have some bats. They lost Winkler and they lost Suarez, but they still have Stevenson. They still have Moose. They still have some bats. And I believe the Braves are going to be let down at home on their home opener. So I'm taking a chance on the money line anytime I can bet 2 units to win three, and that's where I'm going on this one today. I am putting 2 units on the Cincinnati Reds today to win three as a dog. So moving on, Houston and the Los Angeles Angels. Shohei Ohtani is on the mound against Bombar Valdez, if I said his name right. I know who I'm talking about. Anybody on that game?
Yeah, I got the Astros in the first five. I got the plus 114. I looked at a stat, man. Houston Astros in their last first games of the season, they 9-0. So that's something to think about. But I took them in the first five. I think their lineup gonna do okay, even without Carlos Correa. I think they'll come out, pretty strong, man. So I just took them in the first half. Got some great value with that. So that's what I'm rocking with.
And there you go. Astros on the first five with plus money. T-Mac, you on that game?
Yeah, I'm on the exact opposite side, Bo. I'm on the Angels in the first five at minus 125, so the juice is a little bit high, but I like Ohtani at home. Last year he had a 1.95 ERA at home compared to a 5.02 on the road, so he's really impressive at home. Um, and the Angels are batting 293 versus lefties in spring training. Framber Valdez is a lefty, and versus Framber, they're batting 295. So I have some faith in the Angels to hit Framber, but he does pitch better on the road, Framber. So it is a tough spot. But I have to take my luck with Oshitani or whatever there when he has a 1.95 home ERA at home.
And he's able to bat, I believe, in this game too, isn't he?
Yeah,
Able to
he's a
play
pretty
both sides
impressive guy.
somehow. Yeah, I think they made a rule change where he can bat and pitch in the same game. Um, Somehow, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I read a report. He was really focusing on his pitching this year because obviously his batting is there's no issues with his batting. So I'm really looking to keep an eye on him these early starts.
All right. Well, there you go. I am not against or for either one of you there. Thank goodness. I am actually on the total here, and I'm going under in this game. I've watched it go from 9 to 9.5, and I grabbed it right here before show at minus 124 at under 9.5. To me, that seems like a good play. Even better
I like
than at
that.
9 minus 110. I think both. guys will pitch good and be able to keep this from not scoring 10. So I'm riding under 9.5 in that game. So those are my two plays in the MLB, and I do have a last play too as well on the game. I just didn't write it down. I did a video this morning. Padres against the Arizona Diamondbacks. You got Bumgarner on the hill against Yu Darvish. This line has came down as well. I'll go ahead and shoot mine out real quick. I took San Diego plus money -1.5. You can get even better value than I got it at. Or play it safe and get it at -130 San Diego straight up. But my play is on San Diego either way. -130 or lay the run and a half and get plus maybe up to 120. I got it at plus 102 and thought I was getting a good line. So you playing that game, Bo? San Diego, Arizona.
Nah, I skipped on that one. I
All
just don't
right.
like the pitch. I don't like the pitchers. I
Oh,
think Baumgartner is on his way out, and Yu Darvish got to show me that he's gonna bounce back from last year. So might see some runs, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in Arizona, so but like you say, man, it's hard to take them overs at the beginning of the season. So I
yeah, it's 94 degrees. The bat might be jumping off the ball, and both of these pitchers' ERAs were in the mid 4.5s last year. So I might look at the over as well, to be honest with you. About you, TMAC, are you on this? You played this?
I am on this game actually. Yeah. I think you said you were on San Diego, so I'm actually on the other side of you, John. I got Arizona. I took them on the money line at plus 142, and I'm trying with their
Right.
team total over 3.5 as well. That's at -118. I don't
I
have
like
much faith in UV Darvish. Last year on the road, he had a 5.5 ERA. And versus Darvish, Arizona's hitting 353. So they can hit him and they can hit him hard. Bumgarner, San Diego can hit him as well. So like I would lean to the over as well, but I'm gonna try with an Arizona money line and a team total over 3.5. And
yeah, I like
Kansas
that team
City
total.
just scored a run. Yes.
I like that team total.
Yeah. I was hoping the juice wasn't so high on it, but what was it? Yeah, 180. Yeah, I guess the 118 is not too bad, but yeah, I don't know what it's at now. I'll have to take a look.
Yeah, I like the Padres in this game. Honestly, I mean they grabbed Luke Voigt. He bats right. Their best hitters bat right. Bumgarner throws left. Um, I really like San Diego here tonight. So there again, we're all on some opposite sides. That's the beauty
I
of it
mean,
all.
that's good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It wouldn't seem authentic, and we all came out here and had the same games.
Yeah,
So
this
it's
this
good.
right.
shit ain't easy, right?
Hearing different opinions.
Yeah, so some of us are going to be right, some of us are going to be wrong, some of us may go 50-50. So,
Yeah,
yeah, I just think Arizona, I don't know. I might look at the over as well, to be honest with you. Uh,
it's like every time they play each other, man, it be a lot of runs.
Yeah. So what I see too is San Diego. They're only hitting 190 versus lefties, but they can hit Bumgardner. So it kind of throws a little fork in the road there. So I could see the runs coming. Like you said, it's warm in Arizona, right?
94 degrees right now, buddy.
Yeah.
Yes,
If anybody likes the over, I think I would ride with them on that.
Mm-hmm.
I just think, some of their best hitters, the Padres' best hitters, Machado, Luke Voigt, even Will Myers, they're all batting right-handed. I don't see. Oh, Grisham is in the lineup, but he's batting in the nice spot, and he's batting left-handed. Um, so I like the Padres here. I like the Padres, and I like them too much probably. So we'll see how it goes. We
Should
will
be a
see
good
how it
game.
should be. It will be the late game of the day. So that should do it. We could talk a little early baseball. The game hopefully gets to be played tomorrow against Boston and the Yankees, which was postponed. It looks like it's on deck for 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. early here on the West. You got Nathan Evaldi against Yankees Ace Garrett Cole. The Yankees are laying a lot. 157 and the total set at 8.
Yeah.
Anybody got a thought on that at all? Opening day in the Bronx?
What's the weather gonna look like? Is it cold up there?
Probably cold. I would definitely say cold. Today was rain.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is rain, 50%, so they may not get that game on. High temperature of 60 degrees. I think it's the rain rather than the snow or the cold that's affecting them. But the
Yeah.
total set at 8.
I'm not a big fan of Cole myself. I kind of trust Evilati a little bit more. I know Cole's their ace. I think I faded him a lot last year, and seemed to do well in certain spots. But I haven't looked at the game yet, so that's just an initial thought. I don't like Cole.
Mm.
Yeah, I like plus 140 on Boston and somewhere in that neighborhood if they do get this game going. Um, but you, Bo, you got to lean on the game. Nobody's made a
Yeah,
play.
I would like I said, I'm not ready to hound the Yankees. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like how they play basketball, baseball. They just always trying to smash home runs. So I would definitely look at Boston in this game.
Yeah, I would look at Boston. And then the other early game's going to be in Detroit, and I'm not sure what their weather's like. We got some guys here. It's
What
25%.
time are those games starting, John?
Nice and early, 10 a.m. here and 1 o'clock Eastern, noon Central.
Okay.
So nice and
Okay.
early. Not too early on the Eastern, 1 p.m. So the White Sox are going in with Lucas Giolito and Rodriguez is pitching for Detroit. The White Sox are laying a buck 25. And the total set at 8.5 is Detroit's home opener this season. Got any thoughts on that game at all, guys?
Man, you gotta love them White Sox -120. What's going on?
Well, yep. This 125. Yeah, it seems like a good value play there to me.
What's going on? They missing some lineup people. What's happening?
I don't know, and I don't think the lines are going to be out as early as they were yesterday for these opening day. They may be, but
I mean, if
uh,
nobody's injured or nothing like that, man, you gotta like them White Sox.
BP is here. How's it going, BP? He likes cold tomorrow, and he said the weather's cold or early 50s,
Mm-hmm.
early 50s, low 50s, something like that, around 50. I don't know, 50 degrees in Detroit area. I don't know what early 50s mean. Like in 1952s? I don't know. Anyway,
Probably,
so
probably, probably meant to say like the low 50s.
maybe I meant to say the low 50s. There you go.
Yeah.
So an only 25% chance of rain, so that game will probably get played between the White Sox and Detroit. I would lean White Sox. So that should do it. It's 1-1 Cleveland going into the sixth inning. Does that mean you win or tie or what, TMAC? What'd you have in that?
I push on the money line and I win on the plus 0.5. So I just
Oh,
need the
nice.
team total over 3 to actually come out on top. Well, actually, I am on top. I need to that'll be really. I'll hit all 3, I guess. One's a push.
All right, all right. So it's going into the sixth inning. One of my plays was under 8.5 in that game. It moved to 8 and then down to 7.5. So it does pay to shop early
Yep.
a lot of
Yes.
times. That was one of my premium plays today, under 8.5 and under 10.5 in this first game. And I'm 3 outs away from Milwaukee losing, but it's staying under 10.5. So double edged sword right there. Either way, hope I can get a win. So
Yeah.
that should do it. What's up, buddy? T-Mac?
Oh, nothing. Just hopefully everything goes good for you in that Cubs game.
Oh, it can't. I can't win them both. I can't win Milwaukee and under 10.5.
No, I'm just hoping it doesn't go like disaster. It doesn't go to extras and then the Cubs win or something too. You never know in
Yeah,
baseball. Anything can
it's
happen.
baseball. Yep, anything can and will happen in baseball. So, are you back with us tomorrow, T-Mac? Or I think it might just be me and
Tomorrow's Thursday. Or what's today? Thursday?
yes,
Yep.
sir.
I can come on for the first half an hour from 5 to 5:30.
Very good, very good. And that's what it is now, 5:35, and we're going to wrap it up here.
Perfect.
Thanks for coming, guys. Jeff Morton just made it here at the very end. We're closing up. BP Cardinals are looking good. Yes, they are. It's 4-0. So there you go.
Need one
So
more run with the Cardinals too.
one more run, and you've got plenty of time to do it. It's only the 4th inning, so
Yeah, right on.
So yep.
Yeah, I'm doing the baseball season. I will be putting out my plays a whole lot earlier. Try to get that value. So I will be doing that.
Yeah, it's like some sports. If you like the dog, wait a little longer. Sometimes, I mean, it didn't happen in Arizona today. It was a much bigger dog last night and earlier this morning. So money is coming in on Arizona. So TMAC may be in the right direction there. And money's been going on Atlanta all day. So if you like the Reds, you can get a better plus side on that. And who knows about the Mets and the Washington game.
I think that's going to get rained out. My one buddy's a big Mets fan. He thinks there'll be a doubleheader tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw the weather too, and I wasn't. I think it's raining now even, so that wasn't really a reason why I didn't look into it too much. And I like to see the Mets play a couple games where I usually bet on the Mets.
Yeah.
So
I think Bo said in the last video too. He likes to wait a couple weeks. I'm kind of the same way before I really start laying the money. There's no data to go off, right, guys? So you really gotta be careful in the first couple weeks.
Yep. I mean, we may have our first dog winner right here. First game. That's why you kind of look at the dogs first. And I don't know if anybody thought the Cubs would put up 4 or 5 runs against Corbin Burns. I didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. That was a surprise.
All right, well there we go. Well, I don't think BP is back till next week, so it'll be the 3 of us tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel. Everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments. Good luck with your plays. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you, boys.
All right.
Yes. All right.
Good night.